The outcry over the 2016 caucuses led lawmakers to switch to a primary system, but it came with a catch never before seen in Minnesota. For the presidential primary only, when you go to vote, you'll be asked to pick either a Republican ballot or a Democratic ballot. And your choice, which ballot you pick, will be then recorded by the election officials. Then they'll provide your choice, your name, and your home county to the state parties. They'll give that information to the national parties.
I felt strongly, being an advocate for people's private information and being a guardian of that, I just felt strongly that I needed to do something on this issue.
Republican State Rep Peggy Scott of Andover will introduce a bill that would bar election workers from recording which ballot you chose.
They have people, especially small business owners, that are very concerned about that information getting out there about them and having possible retaliation.
But State Republican Chair Jennifer Carnahan is against changing it. She says the party will protect the ballot choice data. Republican Senator Mary Kiffmeyer also is opposed to any changes. DFL Chair Ken Martin agrees that state parties should not use the data, but he says the national party will exclude Minnesota delegates from the national convention if it doesn't get at least some of that voter data.
It's just not true. They are not going to remove delegates that are duly apportioned from the state of Minnesota at their national conventions. If they did, it would be a political disaster for them in the state of Minnesota.
At the Capitol, John Croman, KARE 11 News.
Secretary of State Steve Simon said today he applauds the effort to protect voters' privacy when it comes to party preference. He urged lawmakers to find a way to balance that with the demands of the national parties.